be 2 o'clock in the afternoon, pitch black outside, 10 o'clock at night, ready to go to sleep, and if you called the house, that's what he would tell you. Good morning. And if he had a few beers in him, you might get a good burning. So just a heads up, I wanted to read a eulogy that didn't make people cry, tears of sadness, but hopefully tears of joy and happiness, because that's what Dad would have wanted. And so I hope you'll be smiling along the way with me and laughing with me, not at me. So here we go. Nick Kelii Kailipaka, also known as Nicky, Brother Nick, Nikolai, Donkey Boy, and Auntie Heather as my ninja. I couldn't say the other word because we're in church. Dad was born on March 10th, 1968 in Hilo, Hawaii, to Samuel and Lillian Kailipaka. He was the youngest of 4 siblings, Auntie Charmaine, Uncle Mark, and Auntie Tammy. He attended Kaumana Baptist Preschool, Hilo Union, Hilo Inter, and Hilo High. Go Vikings, class of 86. Any classmates? Any classmates here today? Hey, don't worry, I heard 50 is a new 30. So growing up, Dad loved going to the beach, playing sports like football in high school, participating in intramurals, cruising with the boys, and took part in some other extracurricular activities. Whilst at Hilo Inter, 7th grade to be exact, he became friends with the beautiful Pua-Kaipo. And although they eventually went to rival high schools, they remained friends. They later reconnected after high school. They're mutual friends and ended up working together for PHRI in 1988. And for the next 2 years, they worked together, lived together, and potted together. It's funny because I know that Dad was falling for Mom at this time, but Mom was probably like, "Oh, brah, you better pump your brakes on." However, as you all know, Dad is a very persistent man, and somehow, with his Portuguese charm and swagger, won Mom over in August of 1990, and a year later, they had their firstborn, Kaipo. By the time Kaipo was 3 years old, they finally tied the knot at Nani Mom, and Auntie Tita was her maid of honor, and Uncle Alton was his best man. In 1995, they got their first house on Palima Drive, and a year later, they had their second son, their pride and joy. But for the next 7 years, me and Kaipo were partners in crime, playing all day with our cousins and neighbors, wreaking havoc by day and catching cracks by night. I remember there was a period of time when Dad wasn't working in 2001, and he would be the one to stay home and watch us while Mom went to work. So every day, Mom would leave for work in the morning, and she would come home every evening, and before she even parked, me and Kaipo would be running out of the house to go see her and tell her hi. So fast forward to about a year or 2 ago, we were all hanging out, me, the 2 boys, Mom and Dad, and me and Kaipo were kind of arguing about how we thought Kamal wasn't getting disciplined like how we used to when we used to do. And we were telling her, "Mom, bro, we used to get lickings every day." And she was like, What you mean?" So you guys hardly ever got lickings. Me and Kaipo was like, "Bro, where you been?" So we told her, "Bro, Dad used to lick us every day." And she was like, "Not even. You guys were really good kids and hardly ever deserved lickings." So we had to break the news to her and tell her that the only reason why we came out, well, not the only reason, but one of the big reasons why we used to run out of the house before she even parked was because we knew we were sick. Mom couldn't believe it. She was like, "All these years, I thought it was because you guys were happy to see me." And we're like, "We were, because we knew we had a chance." I'm 22, Kaipo's 27. Mom never knew we was catching cracks for the past 17 years. So of course, the entire time we were ratting Dad out to Mom, we could hear him chuckling in the back. Oh, and just for future reference, for all you kids here today, any 7-word phrase that you hear come from your parents' mouth, probably not going to be a good thing. Mom and Dad have one famous 7-word phrase each that when they said it, we knew we went too far. Dad's was, "Go get the back scratch up right now." Mom's was, "You wait till I tell your father." 2 phrases of pure terror. All 7 words are bad, I'm telling you. Doesn't have to be about licking. Sorry, baby. No more any poi left. From then on, he and Mom helped me and Kaipo graduate from high school and pursue college degrees, and while also watching Kamau grow as a student from elementary to high school. They got to see Kamau grow as a young man and as an athlete from Pop Warner at Pua-Kaipo until now as a high school athlete. Dad actually got to coach Kamau for a season, and if you didn't know that, he was the one yelling, "O-line, you got to block!" And that was about it. That was like all he was shouting during the game. Over the years, Dad had many jobs. From 1990 to 2001, he worked at Central Supply. And then he worked construction. Then he drove taxi with Uncle Gang. Then finally found a steady job at Avis for 7 years. From 2004 to 2012, me, Kaipo, and Dad worked on the weekends for Uncle Grant and Auntie Sib, doing Hawaiian inflatables. And his last job was driving for the best taxi with Uncle Roy and Auntie Wanda. No ride, no stress. Just call it best at 557. If I had to guess, there are 3 things our dad was most known for. The first was his work in the kitchen. Whether it's his own kitchen, outdoors, parties, you name it, he's probably cooked in it. We could be at a party that we had no part in making, and in about 20 minutes, you could find Dad in the kitchen cooking. Yeah. He loves to cook and help everyone, so this was exactly where he wanted to be. It all started back in 2001 on Mackenzie's first birthday, where Auntie Maka guys taught him how, and as the years went on, he graduated from beverage parties all the way to helping at the Mary Monarch with the coolies. Pretty much everything we learned how to cook, or we know how to cook, we learned from Dad. Second, if you didn't know this already, then you must have been real confused when you seen those jars of mayonnaise over there. But he loved mayonnaise. Not just any mayo. Okay, can't be cholesterol free, no cracks, no Heinz, and absolutely no Miracle Whip. If you put a jar of Miracle Whip in front of Dad, he probably would have given me lickings right there. Miracle Whip, what is this? This is not real mayo. Had to be Best Foods. There was one time when Auntie Sonia told Dad, he's like, "Nick, bro, when you pass away, we're going to bury you in a jar of mayonnaise." And he was like, "Better be Best Foods." We could have a full jar that we just opened in the icebox, and Dad would be panicking because we only get 1 left. So sure enough, the next day I had like 4 in the cupboard. You know, it may not have always had sugar or flour, but if you needed mayo, bro, we got you. And to all the restaurants out there, putting sweet chili sauce and mayo into a bowl and calling it aioli, you're welcome, because Dad was doing that since 01. Mayo and shoyu with his fish, mayo on stew, chili, stir fry. You know, we talk about the alcohol and the soda is why he had gout. It was probably all the best foods. And if you don't know this third thing about my dad, you must have been cruising with some other old guy named Kelii Kailipaka. But for those that know, Dad loved football and was the biggest die-hard Dallas Cowboys fan everybody knew. He had the hats, the beanies, the jerseys, the jackets, signs, flags, etc. He even managed to get a helmet from the White Male Cowboys Pop Warner Association. Anywhere he went, I can guarantee you've seen him with at least one piece of Dallas something on him. If you went to the town or to the store, you probably seen him with the Dallas visor, shades, one foldable Dallas shirt, basketball shorts, and slippers. If he was at like a formal gathering, a party, he wore socks and slippers because his feet was always cold. I don't know. Nice shorts and his nicest Dallas shirt. It was crazy. On game day, all of our neighbors and their dogs knew when the boys was playing because from an hour before the game till an hour after, Dad was just yelling. So loud, most times Mom would be yelling, "Nick, shut up already. Cowboys jump, follow a real team like the 49ers. Hey, her words, not mine. So everyone here probably knows Auntie Heather. She's a die-hard Eagles fan. And every time the Cowboys played the Eagles, the post-game went one of 2 ways. If the Cowboys won, Auntie Heather would get a call from Dad saying, "Woo! How about them Cowboys?" Or if they lost, Dad wouldn't talk to Auntie Heather for weeks. And it was always Dad's dream to go to AT&T Stadium in Dallas and watch a game. So just last week, I was telling Mom guys that since we had Dad cremated, that one day, when we have the money, we're going to put Dad into a little baggie, fly him up to Dallas, get on one of those stadium tours, and when nobody's looking, just kind of sprinkle him on. So that way God can watch every single game. Kelii Kailipaka was a dad, a son, a brother, an uncle, a nephew, a cousin, a friend, and a grandpa. No, he wasn't perfect, but he's more than anyone could have asked for. He raised my brothers and I to be the man we are today. Taught us how to work hard, be respectful, and how to always take care of our family. And it warms my heart to know that he's finally home with Grandpa and Uncle Mark, where he has a strong heart, can breathe better, stand taller, and walk without his signature strut. We love you, Daddy, and welcome home. I just want to thank you all for loving our dad. And if anyone would like to come up and share a memory of him or that you have with him, the mic is all yours.